Hello and welcome back to the Pit Wall Podcast. For today, we're going to be previewing and predicting the British Grand Prix. It is Silverstone week, everybody. Woo, Silverstone. Love Silverstone. Best track on the calendar, in my opinion. And
we can go ahead and get this out of the way. Nick's going to say P1 Lewis Hamilton.
Okay, hold on. I don't know. That's the greatest track in the world, in my opinion.
Yep.
I'm going to go all the way out there.
Yep.
Best experience I've ever had in my life when I went there a few years ago, even though Max won. Because it was
right.
It was 2023 where he won almost every race.
Yep.
So this is where the Formula One Championship was born. It's been held 79 times. This is British Grand Prix number 80, I guess. That seems inaccurate. I think there was one more called the Anniversary Grand Prix, which happened in 2020. But anyway, the British Grand Prix, 79 times. First held in 1926. Most won by Lewis Hamilton, who has won it 9 times. He's won his home race more times than most people have ever won a race, including Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, all of them. And also, the thing that I owed before this was Ferrari, dude, has won this track 18 times.
Yep.
Can you believe that? 18? And none of them are Lewis.
Yeah.
So that means, like, of the current grid, that's a lot. 27 times. That's a lot between Lewis and Ferrari.
That's true.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't have Lewis in P1, but now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. So last year, Russell got pole, but Lewis Hamilton had a magical victory that I cried because of. Basically.
Yeah. Is that the screaming video?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one that went viral.
Yeah. You should check out our social media page.
Well, we got 1-2 in qualifying, and I celebrated.
Oh yeah.
And then the next day was even more.
Yeah.
That was the most. I had to rewatch the race recently because I don't remember anything. I just remember like zoning. I think I literally stared at the time bar for 2 hours. Yeah. Just like, because it rained. It was an amazing race. I mean, I know Lewis won, but even if someone else won, the whole race was unbelievable.
Yeah.
So it is a friend of ours' first race, our former mentor. I was shouting him out. It was Gray's first race to watch. I think it'd be cool to say his name. So, anyway, I didn't say that it's 5.891 kilometers, 3.66 miles. It's 52 laps and it's 306 kilometers in length. George Russell got pole. Max got P2, so that was great because Lewis beat him on merit last year. That was awesome. Got all the names. I said at Abbey when I was there. It's incredible. So, who do you have on pole?
Pole position's gonna be Oscar Piastri.
Okay. Why?
Because like we said in our breakdown, I don't think people are gonna have it to beat the McLarens.
Okay.
Like, to be fair, I'm gonna stick with McLaren nearly every race.
Yeah.
This season until they give me another reason otherwise for qualifying, because it's just unpredictable for them not to be like on there.
Well, where have they been beatable this season? Like, where's Max beat them most of the time?
I mean,
in qualifying. In qualifying is where he's surprised them and he'll get like a P1 and then end up P3, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
where
did he finish?
Like Suzuka. Suzuka he won, but like he got P1 and he got a pole at Miami and then didn't win.
Also, Imola.
Oh yeah, see,
yeah.
Like he surprised us. So anyway, with all that said, Lewis Hamilton's getting P1 in qualifying.
Right.
Lewis Hamilton is going to be on pole at his home race.
Yep.
I genuinely believe this. He's been getting better quietly at qualifying.
Yeah.
It's been coming. It's his track. Ferrari's won 18 times. I'm just saying the math's there.
It's true. It's true.
So he's going to get pole.
Yep.
So that's my firm belief.
Okay.
Who's your P3?
P3 is going to be, and this is the one I'm still unsure about. Probably Leclerc.
Leclerc.
I would say Leclerc.
So you're going to go McLaren 1-2 and Leclerc 3, huh? No George Russell?
You want to know 1-2?
Well, I'm going to say P3 is Lewis Hamilton. So I'm reasonable.
Okay,
I think he's going to have a 1 lap. I'll tell you why. I legit was debating saying he was going to win.
Yeah.
But last year, McLaren were so good in the changeable conditions when it was like kind of wet, kind of dry, and there's like some potential rain. So if that happens, I think McLaren's going to excel. So because of that, I don't think Lewis is going to win.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt because he's probably going to lead for the first like 20 laps and then lose it. But it's okay. First Ferrari podium at his home race. Just got to look at it that way. Not he lost pole to P3.
Yep.
He pulled the classic Ferrari.
Sure.
Pole to P3. Who's your P2?
P2 is Oscar Piastri.
Okay. So, well, who's your P1? Is it Lando?
It's Lando.
Okay, so it is a McLaren one too.
Yeah.
Okay, well I have the same one too.
Yeah.
I have Piastri and Lando. Why do you think? I have a specific reason.
Lando, because it's his home race, a little bit more comfortable with the track. In the faster car of the grid, I think he's going to shine here a little bit more than Piastri, but not by much.
So this is the same 1, 2, 3 as Austria.
Yeah.
Well, I said Lando, Piastri, Lewis.
Yeah.
I said this because Lando did so well when he didn't have the fastest car when I was there, which was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So, or I guess 3 Silverstones ago at this point. So anyway, I think he'll do well. I could also see him blowing it to the pressure though, because Lando is very like mental. It's like sometimes he's great. So that's why I do think there's an outside shot that Lewis wins. I don't think it's a great chance. I think there's a great chance Mercedes wins with cool temperatures.
We said the same thing last year.
Yeah, George Russell could come out and throw down and win this race.
True.
He's had constant bad luck at this race. Just constant. He had DNF last year.
Yeah.
DNF 2 years ago when Joe crashed. Yeah. Just constant bad luck. So that's coming eventually. I could easily see Russell pole. Yeah. I could easily see this being.
There's so many. Honestly, there's a lot. There's like four drivers that could just straight up like surprise us.
Yeah, Max could do it. Yeah. I mean, Silverstone's so great, man.
Yeah,
it's so great. I would take Ollie Behrman, the other Brit.
Give me a through goes Hulkenberg, please.
Through goes Hulkenberg. Oh my gosh, this is the only race that I legitimately will get up early to watch live.
Yeah,
because I mean it's like 9 a.m. and I know it was like
early.
It's early. All right. Hey, listen, dog. I know you're all like an old man now, but like, and so am I. I've had 2 cups of coffee today, but
see, I raw dog it.
I
raw dog life. Okay, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning, no coffee, no caffeine.
Sleeps with the TV on.
Exactly.
There goes Hamilton in the F1 movie.
There is. I heard that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say when or why, but
yeah.
I guess I should give a spoiler warning. Anyway, I'm sure it's spoiled by other people by now.
That's not really a spoiler warning.
Anyway, well, some people don't want to know anything. Like I avoided all the trailers.
Yeah.
Like except for the original teaser and then the full one trailer.
Yeah.
And then after that, like every time there's been a social, I've like swiped away from it.
Really?
So much so that like it stopped advertising to me entirely, which is surprising because my whole algorithm is
Formula One.
Yeah, so it knew like, all right, I get the point. You're gonna go see the movie.
Yeah.
Which I saw twice. So I want to see it again. I'm not going to, but I cannot wait for it to come out.
I think I'm gonna see it again.
You should.
Yeah.
Anyway. The point is, Lewis Hamilton's going to do well. He's going to get his podium. Yeah. He's only not had a podium, I think, one time here. The last time he didn't have a podium was his first year at Mercedes.
Oh, okay.
So, and then he went on to do all this. So, if he doesn't get a podium, we're going to have a different kind of podium.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
Anyway, any option's good except for a DNF. So, well, okay. Not any option. Finishing where Yuki finishes would also be bad. See, say what you want about how it's going with Lewis at Ferrari. It's not going as bad as the Red Bull second seat.
That's true. Let's go Red Bull fans.
Woo! All right. Well, that's about it. We will see you afterward. Give us your Silverstone predictions. And I can't wait. I wish I was going again. It's like my favorite thing I've ever done. So, all right. See ya.
Peace.
Bye.